today. My name is Monette Comeros and I belong to class section 16. This video will serve as our final examination for this semester on the subject of Fundamental of Martial Arts. And this video will consist of 3 activities, which is the first one will be the oral recitation. We will be answering 3 questions given by our instructor. The second activity will be the Foundation Form 1 and the last activity will be the Foundation Form 2. So, let's start. So, this is the first question. What you have learned in this subject? So, learning this subject is kind of bit hard since it more focus on extreme execution and movements. To be added, it hard for us since we couldn't meet personally our instructor because of the issue of the pandemic. But all in all, I've learned so much in this subject. First thing foremost, I learned to value the importance of exercising as well as being physically active. I've learned to value the importance of learning martial arts in the field of criminology course. This subject helped me to learn about where the word Taekwondo actually originated, the history and stuff. A lot of unfamiliar words I also learned by the use of Korean language used on the field of Taekwondo. This subject for me is really important since it taught us some basic skills on how to execute Taekwondo. Martial arts training provides tools that enable people to learn and apply skills that helps us what are we capable of. The sport of martial arts offers the art of self-defense, and this would greatly affect the performance of a criminology student in the field of training. This course deals with the study of different kinds of skills as a means of self-defense for law enforcement officers. Martial arts students like us learn not only practical self-defense techniques, but we develop also new ways of thinking that help us anticipate and avoid likely threats. I learned also from this subject to build up self-discipline. Students practice a set of moves hundreds of times in order to achieve mastery. We learn that progression occurs through our own efforts. And lastly, the most important this subject taught us is a great discipline that we can bear forever. So question number 2. Why is it important to know martial arts? Martial arts is a complete workout. You build stamina, strength, and flexibility. You also develop coordination and balance. You feel better physically as your body becomes stronger and more capable. The most specific reason why important martial art is that it teaches us how to defend ourselves, with violence more common in today's society. The ability to defend oneself gives us a security in day-to-day life. Martial arts not only teaches us the techniques to defend ourselves, but also the way to think about defending ourselves, which allow us to anticipate and avoid potential dangers, especially the field of law enforcement. It also builds up our self-confidence will get to develop. It teaches us how to gain the confidence we needed as we perform and assure that we can beat someone by our skills and knowledge we learn during trainings. Discipline has an important potential aspect. This happens during small improvement we can achieve. Discipline to work hard and patience that we can achieve and learn proper martial arts skills and techniques. Martial arts also teaches us determination to build up ourselves to practice and perform tasks successfully. Truly important that martial arts also has many improvement a lot of our health aspect as we engage to physical and extreme practice and exercises. It is absolutely completed the answer of being physically active and healthy being. According to Martial Arts and Fitness Associates, reason to study martial arts is anyone can embrace practicing martial arts, but as in all new endeavors, studying this time-honored discipline takes focus and dedication. The beginning, martial arts students requires reasons to remain dedicated to the discipline. Martial arts students like us, when we thrown into a dangerous situation, we have to build up reflexes, instinct, and mind, muscle memory to stand up for ourselves and defend. So this is the last question. How this subject help you with your future career? My future career of being a police officer has intense trainings, practice discipline, and develop leadership abilities. Police defense training is very important, specifically martial arts training, since it caters the overall being of a police officer, as we were prone on some alarming people and criminals that deals with fights and had to defend ourselves. There are many benefits for everyone, especially for us, the future police officers that had to go through a lot of specialized training for the job. Learning martial arts techniques is really important. It gives us better self-defense skill and allows us to better control subjects and situations. Rishi Lee talks that this is a huge safety benefit. With this type of training, we'll be more confident in our abilities to command individuals and groups with fear of not being able to defend ourselves if a fight breaks out. Being a police officer can also be very physically demanding. One of the biggest benefits from martial arts is improved fitness levels. This type of training will ensure that as officers will not get gassed if we have to give chase, control our crowd, or subdue a big and strong bad people. Martial arts training will make our body and mind work in harmony together, while increases the performance. It prepares our body for pain and helpful, especially for our future job, who always encounter violence and chaos daily. But more importantly, we, future police officer, is the one who enforces the law and serve as a role model. We always bear in our mind and soul that we are all equal in the subject of the law. We, future police officer, couldn't use our ability and authority to beat anyone. Police officer must become trusted. Leadership lies in guiding others to success, in ensuring that everyone is performing at their best, doing work they are pledged to do and doing it well. I ended this answer with a quote. Law enforcement officers are never off duty. They are dedicated public servants who are sworn to protect public safety at any time and place that the peace is threatened. So before I am going to do our activity today, I need to execute 8 exercises, 5 counts each, and this is to prevent us from any injuries. So let's start.